Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Breaks an open space. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Makes it second down. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. They'll run the option. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's Thompson. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Handed off. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Grab behind the line. It's Howard. That's out of bounds after a solid game.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Sticking with the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Here we go on 4th down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
I mean, I can't believe they're going for it on fourth down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Baxter.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Looking for a man. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And we're able to get him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's swarmed by the defense. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? To the air, it's Arnold. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an option look. Breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack on 1st down is 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And now the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Breaking tackles. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Will hand it off. Fights through the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Over the middle, it's Gibson. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here's the return from inside the 25. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
PAT puts him up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's all in way downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He's going to pull it down and run. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 4th down. He's throwing for him. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Number an interception on the very... Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Manning. Going for his running back. And this one is caught. And they've got him. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry out. gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Gets made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the course and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Change of direction. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown. Covered. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a deep shot to the right. And it's all in. Catch made way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So Now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And
touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
On the 12-yard line, it's 2nd and long now. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Chewing clock with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Green toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Movement here from the tight end. Now they call a run. It's a strong stiff arm. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Arnold. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wide open downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Bringing pressure. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Nice grab. It's Simon. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24. Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The kick team grabs the ball. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24. Texas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He shreds the tackle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Throws it to the right. Catch made, a lot of space now. He jumped right over the defender. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24. Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game.